Hey guys, this is part 2 of the world edit video, or videos, I guess, whatever you want to call it. Alright, so we did the terrain, units, and doodads on the last video. On this video, I'm going to start working with triggers, explaining to you what triggers are. So this A right here, I sound like an idiot. Okay, this A will come to your trigger editor. You can maximize it, minimize it, so you can still see your terrain. So when you're working with triggers, then yeah. So yeah. So these are your melee triggers. You don't want to get rid of those unless you really know what you're doing and you are purposely getting rid of them. Otherwise, leave them there and don't mess with them at all. Otherwise, you'll mess up your game. So leave those alone. I recommend even just doing that so you don't have any trouble. Create a new folder, and I'm going to say new, and then you can make your trigger. So you click here, and put your trigger here. Sorry. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna call this trigger T1. Alright, so events. So now you're gonna want to add events, conditions, and actions. Conditions, usually I make other triggers my conditions for, well, really depending. I usually use conditions just as an extra security to make sure there's no type of glitches or anything. So to add an event, you can right click and say add event, or you can just click the flag up here. Alright, you can go through the type of events or not, but if you do all, it will show you all of them. So I want it to be a player chat message. So player 1, I can make it any player if I really want to. I think I can. Maybe not. Maybe, well, yeah. You can make multiple triggers that will make it so there's all of them. Alright, so when player 1, red, types a chat message containing the text, so you'll click this text link, and right here's where you're going to type your text. So you'll say, let's say 666, no, not 666, that could be offensive to some people. Let's do dogs. Dogs. Okay. Dogs. When they type dogs, that's the event. Once player 1 types dogs, something's going to happen. Your event is going to end up doing something. So let's say, I don't know what to do for this. Sorry, that may have glitched a bit. Let's make it, well, you can choose whatever you want and go through this and see what they each do, but I'm just going to do this where it says wait like 50 seconds. So it's going to wait 50 seconds, and then you can do that just to make it so it waits 50 seconds before it makes its next event happen. One thing to note is the actions happen in order. Therefore, actions will go down. Actions, so it will wait 50 seconds, then do the next thing. So that's what you need to know. So conditions are for security. Usually for me, conditions, I use it for security. You might want to, if you understand the conditions more than me, then you probably won't use it as that. But for any type of thing, I usually do player conditions. If player 1 equals player 1, then yeah. So basically, it does that. Then it just gives it the extra security to make sure that player 1 is typing this, not any other player. Alright, and so those are your triggers. You can keep going through and doing those. And so this was part 2 of the video or videos. And so now I will make my next part. See you guys later.